and surviving. We're here again with another video. I'm Angela, this is Georgia. This video we're going to talk about why it's critical to talk to your parent or parents about communicating effectively, so that if there is an issue, your parent or parent can handle it for you and know exactly all of the details of the issues. Georgia's going to talk about an issue that happened over the summer where she didn't effectively communicate with myself or my other adult family members, and the situation snowballed out of control, and it left Georgia feeling so many different types of ways of confusion. So Georgia's going to tell why it's important for everybody to have a level of communication in the household.
Basically, over the summer, I got my license, and I snuck to New York to go see my friend, and I ended up tapping the back of someone's car. And I came back to Pennsylvania, and I didn't inform anyone about what happened in New York, and the situation escalated. The lady made up this story saying that she injured her neck and she wants $1,000 for a little scratch that happened on her light. And so basically, why I'm telling you guys this is because I didn't communicate, and now the lady wants all this money for a little scratch on her light, when it was never nothing that serious, and it could have been handled in the correct way if I would have said something the day I came back from New York after I tapped the back of her car. So,
well, there you have it. This is an incident that I'm sure Georgia's not the only teenager that's done this. She went out of the state, a new driver. She was told not to go out of the state. She did it anyway, and she ended up hitting somebody's car. Thank God she didn't get hurt, or the lady didn't get hurt. And the main reason why it's so important for communication to be effective across the board, with teenager to parent, parent to teenager, so when issues like this happen, it can be handled 1, 2, 3, and it won't escalate into something really huge and financial that nobody can really deal with at the time. So again, I want to say to all of the parents, single and two-parent households, work with your kids, talk to them. Georgia and I are really working hard at communicating. This channel that we've created on YouTube is awesome. I'm really glad, and I'm so grateful that God has put it on my heart as well as Georgia's heart to step out on faith and do this channel to allow people to look into our situations as a single parent household and see that you're not alone when your kids make mistakes and they don't communicate with you. Right now, I can say is keep talking, don't give up, keep the line of communication open. You can't just allow your teenagers to think that there's not going to be any conversations held. I mean, it always has to be communications and meetings held in your household in order for your household to run smoothly and for everybody to be safe. And that's basically what's most important, is safety. Thank God, like I said, that, you know, nothing really happened bad when Georgia took the car, then she just tapped the lady's bumper. So to say all of that, I want to, again, if anybody has any input, any questions, you want to have any constructive criticism towards what we're doing here,
our email will be right here.
Our email will be right here for you to send us some feedback. If you're having issues communicating with your teenagers, please feel forward to email us, and we could get back to you and give you some tips on what you can do with your kids so that you can develop a better line of communication. We all are the same. We all are trying to work and hold our families down and take care of each other. And the only way that we're going to do that is if we're vibing and surviving together as a unit. So with that said, I want to give it back to Georgia so she can leave a message for the teenagers out there.
For any teenagers that feel that you actually did something and your parents still doesn't know, just I'm going to leave my personal email so you can email me and we can talk about it and figure out a way for you to actually tell your parent or communicate it in a way that it won't be so bad, but you will still face a consequence for doing whatever you did. So I'm going to leave my personal email. I'm not going to leave our YouTube email. So just email me and we can talk about it and figure out a way so you can communicate to your parents better and like release the stuff that you like been dying to tell your parents. So like you just tell them and explain it to them.
That's awesome. That's peace. All right. So we're going to come back at you guys again with more videos and more scenarios. And I want you guys to stay hopeful, stay united, stay peaceable, and stay in communication with each other. We all are on borrowed time. We all need to work as a unit, and everybody wants to be heard, but some people are afraid to speak up. And I hope that this channel that my daughter and I have created will allow teenagers to come out of the fear of speaking up, or adults to come out of whatever it is that they need to come out of, so that they can feel free to talk to their kids to have a better, wholesome household. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants their kids to be happy and feel like they can come and talk to them. And that's why this particular channel that George and I have created, I feel really happy about, and we're gonna be coming at you constantly with videos on communication. And I want to say again, any questions, any concerns, please email us at vibinandsurviving@gmail.com. You're going to see the email below. God bless. Thank you guys, and have a blessed day.